Well, welcome back to Beauty IQ. Right now, we're going to share with you 3 easy steps to flawless skin. It's called Dermaflage, and it's brought to us by Matt Singer, who is an award-winning Hollywood special effects makeup artist, and also you have kind of transitioned into the world of plastic surgery and beauty. So, welcome, Matt.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me, how did you go from special effects into the beauty world?
You know, basically I was working with silicones in Hollywood, and I decided to take what I learned in Hollywood and bring it to the medical field. So I had plastic surgeons who came to me and said, can you come up with something that bridges the gap between what we can do and regular cosmetics can do? And this is Dermaflage. Well,
take a look at this before and after so we can give you an idea of what it is that Matt's bringing to us today. So what are we seeing in the beginning, in the without? Without, what do we need to focus on? Right between her eyebrows, right?
That's correct. What we're looking at is what we usually call the 11 lines or worry lines. And you could see how on one side you see the worry line, on the other side it's completely gone. This is without any makeup. This material does not require makeup.
It looks like skin, right?
That's correct. It's like a second skin. It's a medical grade silicone that sets up on the skin. It's 3 simple steps. It's very simple, but it gives you the type of result you would normally only expect to get in a plastic surgeon's office.
With a needle, right?
But you don't have to have a needle. It's totally safe. It's painless, and you can do it like a cosmetic.
So look at that. In the after, you could see that 11 line completely erased. Now, where are we seeing the difference here? I see it, but tell.
You see, on Brooke, you can see on her lip, and that was actually from a dog bite when she was very young. And she was very self-conscious of it, but thanks to Dermaflage, she can feel very confident. It makes her feel much better about herself. You know, part of what's really important about the product is how it makes you feel.
And again, in the after shot, she's not wearing any makeup. That is just the Dermaflage.
That is correct.
That is camouflaging her scar.
That is correct. There is no makeup in that particular shot at all.
Well, let's show everyone exactly what it is that they're going to receive, Matt. So the kit has everything you need for really a flawless complexion. So what you're going to have, well, kind of take me through. I know we start off with the primer.
You get a 2-month supply in the kit. So you get 2 months worth of filling in your scar or wrinkle, whatever makes you uncomfortable. You get the primer, which is the first step. The primer is important because that's what allows it to stick so well. So it lasts for 36 hours. You don't have to worry. You can swim with it. You can shower with it, you can work out with it without it coming off. Then you get the mixing tips and the applicators. The applicators require a mixing tip because it mixes the 2 parts together that makes it set up on the skin. It's the part of the magic. And then you get the texture pad. So it's 3 simple steps.
All right, so let's break it down. And this does come in shades. So we have 5 shades for you to choose from. Take a look from fair to dark. So the fairest of skin, you can see we have a light, there's medium, tan, and dark. And I just want to let you know, you don't have to have this be an exact match because, Matt, you said this has properties to kind of work with your skin.
That's correct. It's a very translucent product, and it's depending on your skin more than anything else. So it shows through your natural skin color. That's what makes it look so realistic without makeup or with makeup.
All right, so let's talk about what it is exactly. So you were mentioning silicone, right? You were mentioning that we have this applicator. So what exactly is the product?
Well, I think we have some animation. In the animation that we're going to show you, the silicone is applied. It's a medical grade silicone. It's applied to whatever the scar or the imperfection is. And then a texture pad, a patent pending texture pad is applied. You wait 30 seconds, the material sets up, and you have perfect skin.
All right, well, I want to take a look at some of our models. We have Liza standing by. Let's head on over.
Okay.
Now, Liza already has her Dermaflage applied, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so
well, this is actually Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie. I'm sorry, Bonnie. All right, so I'm taking a look at Bonnie. I don't know where. I can't tell. Can you take a look? Take a look at Bonnie. We're going to try to see where Bonnie has her Dermaflage. And Bonnie doesn't have any color foundation on her skin. She's just wearing the Dermaflage on her skin.
She's wearing only eye makeup and a little lipstick. That's it.
All right. Fill me in.
Can you remove it for us? Can you reveal where you're wearing Dermaflage? Now, the thing about Dermaflage, it only comes off when you want it to come off. So basically, it comes off like a Band-Aid.
You peel it off.
That's right.
So it doesn't actually come off in water, right?
That's correct.
You can't sweat it off.
That's
correct. You can't
correct.
wipe it off. You actually have to peel it away.
And here it is. You can do a close-up here, and you can see it comes off. It's like a second skin. And we're going to see where she has that scar right there.
Oh, I see. You have a scar under your lip. I never... And I'll tell you, I'm standing right next to her, and I could not tell that she had the Dermaflage.
And there is the before and after, and you can really see a big difference. Look at that.
It looks like skin, and that's the whole point. It looks like, it acts like skin. And this is where your expertise as a special effects makeup artist really comes in. So it is a special effect,
It's kind of like
really.
Mission Impossible for the average person, if you think of it that way, right?
All right, so now that you've seen the magic that Dermaflage can do on your skin, this is how it works.
That's right. You fill it in with your scar or skin imperfection with the silicone. You apply our texture pad, wait 30 seconds, and you have a flawless finish.
All right, so now we have Liza.
Now Liza is wearing it also. She's not going to tell you. Try to guess where she's wearing it.
I'm looking at Liza. I have no clue. All right, Liza, where is it? Reveal the secret. Oh, right.
Liza covered her 11 lines.
And again, there's no other makeup on her skin.
Check this out, guys. How many of you have something that makes you feel uncomfortable about yourself? You feel like you look angry? That's something that Liza said to us right before we came on. She said it felt like making her look angry. And there we go. So let's look at the before and after right now.
Okay. That is just really amazing. Look how smooth in the top picture where she has her Dermaflage on, right? The Dermaflage is like camouflage. She's camouflaging those deep set 11 lines between the eyes. So what is it that you want to camouflage or fill in? Is it an old chickenpox scar? Is it maybe some acne scarring from when you were a teenager? Or maybe it's a scar like that earlier model who had a dog bite. This is how it works.
You fill in the scar or skin imperfection with our medical grade silicone. You apply our patent pending texture pad. You wait about 30 seconds, and there you have a flawless finish.
All right, so let me show you exactly what you're going to get. On the screen, you see you're going to get 2 tubes of the silicone applicator.
Correct.
And then you're also going to get the mixing tips. And the mixing tips are what you use to actually apply it to the skin. You'll get 20 of those. But and it's a one-time use. But once you use all your tips, you can actually just mix it by hand.
Right. Some people prefer to mix it by hand because it's a very small thing. Like if you're using it for an acne scar, sometimes the mixing tip can seem a little big. So we have these wonderful little tools that come with the kit. If you can see here. This is really, it's a precision tool, and it's wonderful for filling in very tiny pock marks you might have in your skin. And remember, this lasts 36 hours, everybody. So if you want to wear it for a party, overnight, sleep over, go swimming at the beach, you don't have to worry about it coming off, and it works in all kinds of lighting. It doesn't require makeup.
And not even just the face, right? Matt, you were telling me
That's
we could
right,
even
on the
use
body
this
as well.
on the body. So if you have an inset, recessed scar on the body or a mark, you can use this on the body as well because it's not coming off until you peel it off. So let's look at another before and after real quick if we can. So colors, we have 5 shades to choose from light, here we go, so from fair, light, medium, tan, and dark. So here are your 5 shades. Doesn't have to be an exact match because this is going to work with your skin.
That's correct. It's translucent. That's part of the magic of it. All
right, and you know what? We didn't get to see application real quick, but what you're going to do is take the silicone, right?
That's correct.
Fill in the gap.
You fill in with the silicone. As you saw in the animation, you apply your texture pad, wait 30 seconds. 3 steps to a flawless finish.
And then you'll peel it off. And what it is, it's meant to look like and act like skin. So this texture pad actually gives it the look of skin. And it's that silicone that's filling in any scars or pock marks. All right, so here's one more before and after for you, just to show you the power of Dermaflage. What are we filling in here?
You can see once again, it's a really powerful worry line or 11 line. Look at the top. That's the before, and look at the one after. And that's with no makeup. So can imagine how great you could look when you pretty yourself up with some real makeup and then have that. You can go out all day long without worrying. It won't come off, and it looks fantastic.
All right, that looks just like her skin. I never would have known that she has something filling. So this is the kind of the filler without the pain.
Exactly. Exactly. Get the finish that you always wanted to get from the plastic surgeon without the cost or without the pain.
I love it. Matt, thank you so much. This is a really cool product.
Thank you for having me.
All right, take care. All right, still to come in Beauty IQ, we have the